Yeah, my thing is getting broken. Did we go live yet? Can never tell. Yep. All right. Welcome back. It's Gaming the Right Way, and this is the Mets live broadcast and scoreboard and play-by-play. I was just checking out I'm not doing I usually do the Rangers, but I figured I'd get in this Mets because what an exciting game yesterday the Mets did. All right, we don't need that no more. Thank you. So, yeah, I mean, that game drove me nuts. But a happy recap with the Mets winning and Luis Robert Jr. hitting a 3-run bomb so the Mets can win that game. Hopefully today will be an exciting one. And go for the sweep. About 5 minutes of game time, I believe. Finishing up my lunch, because I always seem to have my lunch when I'm doing this. Hopefully my stream of what I use here will be fine. No little problems like we did yesterday. But we got through it. So yeah, so today's give me 1 second. I got noise going everywhere. I don't want no noise. Today's starter is 1 second. I'm not prepared, of course. Of course I'm never prepared for this. Today's starter for the Mets, Nolan McLean, young rookie, going against Meldezinski, Carmen Meldezinski. And give me that 1 second here. I want to see what's going on. Oh, there we go. It's starting again. Just as I started doing this, hopefully it's just a little bit of a thing going on there. No, it's still going. Oh my God. This is going to be his in 2025. He was 5-1 with a 2.06 ERA in 8 games. So full season for him. Hopefully, he can really show something for the Mets pitching staff. And yeah, we'll go for that sweep today. So we'll see what happens. I'll give you the lineups for the. Just 1 second. I'm gotta make sure. See, my thing ain't working. I'll give you the lineups for the teams. Just want to make sure everything is going here. See if I can get a better connection. If that's the case. Try that one. Anyway, where's my phone that I need the lineups, of course. right. So batting first for the Pittsburgh Pirates will be Oneil Cruz, will be back in the lineup. Brandon Lowe, playing second base. Brian Reynolds, DH. O'Hearn, right field. Trillo, shortstop. Horowitz playing first base. Gonzalez, third base. Davis is catching, and Magnum, left field. And like I said, on the mound is Meldzinski. So just want to make sure. And to give the Mets lineup, just see if they changed it or not. Lindor, shortstop. Soto, left field. Bichette, third base. Polanco, DHing. Robert Jr., center field. Oh, Polanco DHing. So they're actually putting Beatty at first base. Simeon, second base. Binge, right field. And Torrens. So really, the only change was Torrens is catching, and Beatty's at first. But the same lineup, except Torrens going for the three-game sweep. Tomorrow, is it tomorrow? I think they're playing tomorrow. Yeah, they go to St. Louis to play the St. Louis, and they're 2-0 at the time right now. So, and that'll be Holmes. So that'll be at 7:45 tomorrow night. So be ready for that one. But let's get down with this one first. And yeah, waiting for first pitch now. I'll tell you right now, I mean, Luis Robert Jr. has been changing my mind since I know it's only 2-game sample, but I tell you right now, maybe the change of scenery and from Chicago to New York, who knows? Yeah, we're getting started, getting ready to go. Oneil Cruz is in the batter's box, and we're ready to go. First pitch. Oh, I'm not ready to go. That's a ball. Look at me. I'm not even ready to go. That's a ball. Right? Everything's right? Okay. Or did I, hold on. Did I transfer that? No, I didn't even transfer, did I? Oh, I did. Okay. That's 1-1, a strike called. Second pitch is a ball. Just want to make sure I got everything ready here. I don't even. Here comes the pitch. It's outside again. It's ball 3. You don't want to walk this guy. He is a double, basically. If you walk him, it'll probably be a double because he'll steal the base. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. He walked him. First base runner. Now, you know, we all want to sweep, but it's very hard to sweep. It's very hard because the other team is embarrassed and they want to win. You know, so you don't get swept. So, but we got who's up? Didn't show me. That's a ball to Lowe, Brandon Lowe. Right now he's batting .333 this year. He had those 2 home runs in that first game. Here's the second pitch. That's low. Pull 2. Somebody might have to go out there if you can't find that strike zone. Here's a 2-0 pitch. You better hurry up. That clock is going. Call. No. Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes already. Don't want to see this. Not in the first inning. Here comes a 3-0 pitch. Strike. Yep, don't want to see that. But, you know, it's a 3-1 pitch. Strike called. 3-2. Oneil Cruz has not even run yet. Three-two pitch. He may be running now. Ball 4. We got first and second here. 2 men on base. I don't know if he's a little nervous, but he pitched last year, so he could be a little bit amped up. There goes the pitching coach. He comes right out. Good call for the pitching coach. Just comes right out. Get him out there. Just calm him down. Third round draft pick in 2023 for the New York Mets. He was the first pitcher in Mets history to win his first 4 career starts last year. And here comes Reynolds. Bryan Reynolds, batting .333. Runners on first and second, and a foul ball out of play. All you got to do is, I mean, seriously, all you got to do is just throw a nice ground ball, get a double play. Relax yourself. Give it a couple out. Here's a pitch. Low. He keeps going low on I don't know what pitch that is, but he's... I don't know that. Carson, Binge, and McLean were both in Oklahoma State. Here's a pitch. Oh, tapping the... Mets are tapping the head. ABS. That's a strike. Good play. Nice call. There you go. Umpire was wrong. Mets right. Torrens did that. Good job by Torrens. 1-2 to Reynolds. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. See? Now, see? Torrens took it. He might know the strike zone better than Alvarez. He took that, and that made that get him relaxed now. He struck him out. And who's up now? Who's up? Nice play by Torrens doing that tap of the hat. Here comes Ryan O'Hearn. Pitch. Outside. Ball. Hearn is batting also .333 this young season. Here's a pitch. Oh, perfectly down the street. 1-1. See, McLean's trying to get that pitch over. Or maybe he's starting to get it now over now. So, all right, come on. 1-1 pitch. Fly ball coming in. Nope, base hit. Soto couldn't get it, and a run scores. I think Soto was playing too deep, personally. 1-0. I think Soto was playing too deep on that play. I don't know why, but it dropped in for a base hit. He was too far back, it looks like to me. Like I said, I mean, he's playing left field because he said he would. But it seemed like he was too far for me to be there. But anyway, it's 1-0. I'm thinking, who's up? Trillo. He's batting 200. I'm thinking, and a ball. I'm thinking a mention any names, but somebody who knows how to play that position left field would have been in further. There's another ball. 2-0. All right. Well, you figured they're gonna play behind the. You didn't think that Pittsburgh was gonna lie down. So it's early. You just got to get out of this inning. You're throwing 20 pitches already. That's not. You don't. Another ball. You don't want to be using up all this. You don't want the same thing to happen. That happened to Skis. He was out in the second inning. Pitch right down the middle, strike. You know what I'm saying? Wait, it's 2-2. What happened? They didn't challenge. I guess I messed up. Hold on. Is the count right? Is that count right or not right? I don't know. The count's saying 2-2. I thought it was 3-1. Fly ball. Right there is Benj. He's got it. They're going to tag. No tag ups to go to third. So 2 outs. See, he was playing shallow. Benj. 2 outs. How did I get a man on third? Man on. Get out of here. All right, now it's all right. It's 1-0. 2 outs, first and second, and we got Spencer Horowitz coming up. One more out to get out of this inning. Again, they have the Davy patch on their right sleeve. Fly ball. Is he too far back? No, he's perfect that time. Now he was fine. Made the catch. 3 outs. So, going to the middle of the first, the Pirates got 1 run. They left 2 men on base. And the Mets are coming up to bat. I mean, he was nervous, but he got out of it. And Juan Soto was perfectly placed for that ball. So, there you go. I'll be right back for a minute. I'm also keeping an eye on the Rangers. When Pete Alonso comes up, I'm everywhere today. Like I said yesterday, Alonso, McNeil, and Brandon Nimmo all got their first hits for their teams. Here's a question: Do you think that Soto should be batting second or cleanup? Just throw it out there. Anybody wants to tell me what they think? I think he should be batting fourth. Yeah, me personally, fourth. Bo Bichette batting second, I would say. I know the Francisco Lindor has done it, has done for, he's done it. But anyway, we're back. Lindor takes, they call that a strike. Oh, a high strike. All right, no call. So Carmen Melendez was 5-8 last year, and I didn't see everything. Here's the second pitch. Outside, 1-1. Last year, like I said, Lindor had 31 home runs. 1-1 pitch. Ooh, no tap. Nobody's doing anything. That's a ball. 2-1 to Lindor. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Fouls it off. 2-2. Yeah, so like I said, I think that your power hitter should be like third or fourth. So this second place one, I don't know. He just seems out of place to me. High pitch, ball 3. So we'll see how that works going forward in the season. 3-2 pitch coming to Lindor. Pop up, out of play. Three, 2. Struck him out. Went for a bad pitch, really, in the dirt-like type. Like I was telling you, they told us that the Mets are a team this year that put the ball in play. So far, 9 strikeouts yesterday, I think it was, or whatever, and today another strikeout. So, just saying. Here comes Juan Soto. He's batting .333 this year. That takes a ball. He tapped it. He tapped the head, right? Did he tap it? He got a strike. It was a strike. So Pittsburgh was right. These catchers are actually good. Both catchers got the call right. So Juan's got a strike on him. It was overturned. So the ABS has been worked in both innings so far, which I haven't seen yet until now. Here's the second pitch. Ball. So far, that umpire is being showed up, I guess. I don't know. What would you call it? Raymond De Jesus. 2 calls that were not correct. Anyway, here we go. Inside. 2-1. See, that's another thing when I was talking about that. Isn't it? Don't you think that's embarrassing if you're an umpire? You better get this stuff right. Because that system is telling you, yo, buddy, you're wrong. That's what I look at. Anyway, 2-1 to Soto. Ooh, he called a strike. Now Soto's smiling, but he's not gonna tap the helmet. He just said a timeout. Soto, he did not. He just gave a smiley grin. Then he called his timeout. If you think it's not a strike, then you go right ahead and do it. But he didn't do it. 2-2, and then he strikes out. Here you go. I'm telling you, what's going on? They've been swinging. Like I said, that if I'm correct, and I didn't even count the extra innings if they got any strikes. But I was only in the 9th inning when I said there was 8 strikeouts, or 8 in the 8th inning when the Mets had 8 strikeouts. So I'm just guessing. But today already they got 2. And it's the 2 batters, first 2 batters. Bichette, he's batting 111 this young season, and he took a ball. You know what I'm saying? Here's the pitch. Strike, call. 1-1. And it's a 1-1 pitch to Bichette. Right down the middle. Strike 2. What are they? I don't even know what these batters are looking for. I would have been jumping all over that pitch. 1-2 to Bichette. Here's the pitch. Way high. Upstairs. 2-2. You know, I don't. Here comes the pitch. Fly fouls it to the right field line, out of play. Count still holds at 2-2. So, you know. 2-2 pitch to Bichette. He struck out the side. He struck out the side. I just, there's nothing I can say about this. Nobody left on. Going to the top of the second. Pirates 1, Mets nothing. Be right back. Finishing my food. I don't know. I'm so curious now. That's what you'll learn about me, is that I'll think of something and then I'll have to do it. So now, even though the Mets won yesterday, it was a great win. Great, excellent win by Luis Robert Jr. showing us, you know, what he can do. But I need to go back to Saturday's game to see how many strikeouts the Mets had in that game. Okay, box score. Mets. All right, well, they finished with 8 strikeouts. So today already they got 3. 11 strikeouts. You know? I mean, it's, well, I want to see what they did in the first game. Because people tell you things, you know, especially on the TV, saying, well, you know, the Mets are not a strikeout ball club. You know, this year they're going to be putting balls in play. Well, when did this happen? Because they, you know, they're striking out a lot. Okay, so this game, the Mets. Oh wow. So, and first pitch. Hold on. You want to see first? I didn't know what the first pitch, because they just put a. I don't care about these little commercial things that they have. First pitch is a strike. Second pitch, strike 2, and that is, who is that? That's Nick Gonzalez. 2 strikes. He's going to take a timeout. So anyway, the first game they got 10 strikeouts. They have 21 strikeouts in 3 games so far. 21 strikeouts, and he just fouled it off. 21 strikeouts in 3 games. And it's not even 3 games yet. I like to know if I'm crazy. Ball outside. That they put the ball in play more than they strike out. There's a strikeout for us. First strikeout for McLean this year, I think, right? No, I'm not even sure now. Mets got me all nuts. Ground ball. Simeon throws to first. Beatty makes a play, 2 outs, and that, I don't know, who was that? I think that might have been Davis. Maybe not. Yeah, Davis. Jake Magnum is coming up. Yeah, you got to keep that pitch count low because you got 30 right now. Magnum's batting 400. First pitch is outside. Call the ball. Yeah, we want to at least get you 5 or 6 innings, man. Pitch fouled off. 1-1. You know, the Mets and their pitching staff, of course, are trying to get to like the 6th inning and then get their, you know, their bullpen in. Usually they try to go 7 innings, but that's a ball, 2-1. You know, you want them to go 7. That way you can get your setup man and your closers in, but it doesn't really happen that much. Ball outside again, 3-1. He likes throwing that, like, once he starts throwing a pitch, he likes throwing the same pitch, you know, and he's trying to cut the corners on it, but didn't happen. 3-1 pitch. There's a perfect strike down the middle. 3-2. So, you know. Timeout by Magnum. Beautiful day out there for baseball. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Fouls it off. Still 3-2. O'Neill Cruz on deck. And here's the 3-2 pitch. Struck him out. Wow. Are we going to have another pitcher's duel here? Going, no runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Pirates. Mets coming up. 1 more minute. That's it. I just got chips over here now. So I'm going to check right now. First, I got to make sure my plug is in because if I don't check right now. Right now, if anybody cares about the Rangers, it's no score, second period. And did Alonso get up? I know that Brandon Nimmo is coming up, so I got that checked out also. Brandon Nimmo. That was the biggest shock. Well, I would have to say that not Brandon Nimmo, the biggest shock, but it was a shock. But the biggest shock, of course, was Alonso. So, well, definitely not. Alonso, what'd you do, buddy? What'd you do, Alonso? He walked his first time up. Okay. No, they said Brandon Nimmo, but where is he? Oh, he's playing against the Phillies, right? I think they're playing against the Phillies. What's the game is? Where is it? I don't know. They don't have it here. First pitch to Polanco, ball 1. Polanco batting 200. What? No ball? Did he throw a pitch? Or maybe it's no pitch. Line drive. Foul. Nice play by the ball boy over there. So what? Some timeout. The first pitch wasn't a thrown pitch? Wow, this is getting weird. All right. I'm just going by what they tell me. 0-1. Pitch to Polanco. No swing. Nobody's checking. No nothing. No, see, it's 2-1. They didn't have the correct. My God. All right, 2-1 to Polanco. Here comes the pitch. Shot down to first base. He flips it over to the pitcher covering. 1 out. I don't know. Weird how they didn't have it up there, but I knew he threw it. It was a ball, but then they didn't put it. Ay, ay, ay. Here he comes. He's getting a big hand now. Luis Robert Jr. batting .375 for the Mets this year so far. Takes a called strike. See that? We got standing ovation for him already. And everybody was wondering. I was wondering about him too. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Let me just check this out. Okay, a foul ball. And Brandon Nimmo, congratulations. He gets his first home run as a Texas Ranger. So, yeah, Luis Robert, he made a name for himself in New York. Right there, that early. You got to do it early. 0-2 to Robert. Way outside ball. I mean, I never thought that Brandon Nimmo was ever going to get traded. Come on. But hey, I'm sad to see him go, but I'm happy to see him do what he does, especially against the Phillies. So there you go. Pitch to Robert. It gets past the third baseman. Is he going for 2? I don't think so. No, he stays at first. I don't know. Is that going to be a hit? Give him a hit. Should be a young early hit. Let's see what happened. Right down the line. No, going to third base. The third baseman he put his glove and ducked. Tipped the tip. I would say hit. What are you going to call? I don't know what to call. Either way, he's on base. Doesn't matter. He's a threat to steal, I think. Here comes Beatty. He's batting .222. First pitch to Beatty. Ground ball. Base hit up the middle. Robert is going to third. No throw by O'Neill. And it's first and third Mets. And Beatty's still being Beatty this year. I mean, that was another surprise. I mean, you got rid of McNeil, and he's like a utility guy. But then Beatty comes up. He could be a DH. He could be a first baseman. He could be a third baseman. So he doesn't play the outfield. But you know what I'm saying? Up right now is Marcus Semien, batting .250 this year. Foul ball. He was 19 for 27 with men on third base, like a 51% average. Next pitch is a fly ball. Center field. This could tie it up. It probably will. Definitely a sacrifice fly. It is tied up. Tied the game up. No. Get out of there. Nice. Semien gets an RB sacrifice fly. Too far for O'Neill to throw him out. Didn't even try it, but 2 outs, right? 2 outs, yeah. Runner stays put at first. Mets tie it up. Little ball. You got to play little ball. The Mets play little ball there, you know. And here comes Binge. He's batting 167. He takes a ball up high. Last year, Carson Binge in 3 different. He went from A to AAA. Pitch swung, foul. 1-1. They came back and showed the misplays that poor O'Neill Cruz made in the game that cost. It did cost them. But you know, Oh, they threw to first, and Beatty back. Beatty's got sliding glove on. Who knows? Maybe, like I said, I thought the Mets were all running this year, and also not striking out. Pitch to Binge, ground ball, right. Oh, he missed it. Can he beat him? Binge beats him. A misplay by the shortstop. Couldn't get what's his name? Couldn't get who was that at second? Oh, Beatty. And then when he threw the first, Trillo, Binge beat it out. So it's an error. They're scoring as an error. Runners on first and second. I think Trillo, is it Trillo? He was trying to run with, trying to be quick. I think Beatty did. Binge, they're checking it. The Pittsburgh are challenging the play, but I think he was already on a bag. Let's see. No, but the guy wasn't on the bag. I don't think Horowitz's foot was on the bag. The play beat him, but I don't know. I just go by what they're going to say, but it may be an out, but I think he may have not had his foot on the bag. I could be wrong. So I don't know. It's a tough one, but I thought Binge beat it. I mean, the ball beat Binge, but I don't think the first baseman, Rodriguez, had his foot on the bag. Or Gonzalez. I'm sorry, Gonzalez. Let's see a different angle. I can't see it. He may have had it. He may have had a tip on it. I don't know. Oh, I almost dropped everything on the floor there. I don't know because it went like this. I don't know. It's going to be too cold. It might be too hard to call. Or if they find it, who knows? They're still challenging. They're still waiting. Well, he's coming up to bat, so he's safe at first. Torrens is up. It was probably too tough to call. Here comes Torrens up. First pitch, strike right down the middle. See those type of plays right there. You gotta be like perfect with those. I couldn't call it. I thought he was off the bag, but who knows? First and second Mets tie game. Oh, another pitch he took. Wow, outside corners actually. So 0-2 to Torrens. Runners may be going on this pitch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to Torrens. Whoa, nice dig out by Davis. 1-2. Saved the pass ball. Now the Mets got Mel Dinzinski's pitch count up. 35. Here's a pitch. Ground ball, foul. Hit him at the plate, actually. He swung and it went. It's 1-2 still. Pitch right down the middle. He just looked at it. I don't understand, but that's it. Strike three. But the Mets tie it up, leave two men on base. We're going to the top of the third. 1-1. See those pitches right there. I mean, I say it. I mean, come on. I'm not a professional, but you got to protect the plate, right? Is that what they always told us, to protect the plate? Nobody's protecting the plate anymore. They just don't protect it. Most of the time, you just strike out looking. But as long as the Mets tied it up, that's a good thing. So I got a couple of ex-Mets to watch today. I believe I got Alonso, of course. I got Brandon Nimmo, right? You can always watch you can always find out if when the Dodgers are playing if they get the save situation. That's no biggie. But what about Michael Conforto? Remember him? He made the Cubs roster, and he's actually going to be starting today. So I like Mike Conforto. Unfortunately, things happen, and hopefully he can get his career back on. I mean, he didn't. I was really upset with the Dodgers when they didn't even give him an opportunity in the playoffs. He didn't make none of the playoffs and the World Series. And now I'm not even sure if you even get a ring for that. Maybe you do. I think you do. I think everybody gets a ring. But anyway, he's coming. He'll be batting. He'll be playing today. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully he can do something good like he used to. Onel Cruz is up second time today. Takes a strike. Here comes the second pitch. High strike. He's just looking. He's not going to say nothing. He walked and scored a run in his first at bat. He's 0-2. Here's a pitch. Outside. Ball. I guarantee Onel Cruz wants to get out of town. He wants to get out of town. Here's the pitch. Low. Ball 2. So. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball. Simeon makes the play. Throws to first. Nice pick by Beatty. 1 out. Simeon got the ball and he threw it and he bounced it. And Beatty makes the play. That's low. He walked his first time up. Strike 1. Swinging. Outside pitch. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Swinging strike. 1-2. One-two pitch to low. Ball. 2-2. People still wearing hoodies and hats out there. It's still cold. It's still March. Still cold weather. But baseball's back. Remember that. Here's the pitch. Fly ball hit deep. Binge going back. That ball is out of here. Home run by McLean again. His third home run of the series. Wow. Have a weekend, McLean. 3 home runs against the Mets. He's showing more power than any of our guys at. Well, the big guys like Soto and Lindor. Well, anyway, here's the pitch to Reynolds. He's 0 for 1, and then a throw to first by Simeon. 2 outs. Oh, there goes that. I didn't want to see that welding hat. I said it, didn't want to see it. I think it's pretty cool. I think the Mets should have something, but they don't. I didn't see anything when they hit those home runs. I think they still got that camera thing going on. Although I didn't see that either. Fouls it off himself, O'Hearn. He's 1-for-1. That's guy is smart. It's 0-1. Yeah, when you foul it off your ankle or your, oh boy, that's bad. Yeah, he's still walking around. Gets back in the box. 0-1 pitch. That was his first career home run allowed to a left-hander. Second pitch is a ball outside. 1-1. You know, and the weirdest thing is, oh, ball. The weirdest thing is that McLean is a right-handed pitcher, and most of these guys that he goes against are left-handed. A strike swinging, 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, wow. No call. Ball 3. Just a little bit inside. Please stop showing Lowe's home runs. It's a 3-2 pitch to O'Hearn. Base hit up the middle past Lindor and Simeon. Bobbled out there a little bit by Roberts, but didn't get it back in. Robert did get it back in. So man on first. Come on, you keep showing the home run. He got it. Oh, that's the base hit. Okay. On the outside, he basically on the outside. He got that. Okay, we got Trillo. He's 0-for-1. First pitch to him, ball. He flew out his first time up. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, that hit him. That hit him in his leg. First and second. I thought for sure their top prospect, Connor Griffin, would have been made the team. He's number 1 in the prospects, but I don't think he's on the team. He would have been pinch hitting one of these games, and I didn't see him or even playing. So I think he's in AAA. So that kid can rake. Last season, 21 home runs, 94 RBIs, but I guess the manager Don Kelly thinks he needs more time down there. I don't know. Good for the Mets, right? Anyway, is he still? No, he didn't really get hit hard. Well, anyway, it's Horwitz is up. He's 0-for-1. Man on first and second. Oh God, get that out. Strike call. 0-1. He lined out his first time up. Little bit of a jam right now after getting 2 outs. Pitch right down the middle. Strike 2. There's an 0-2 pitch to Horwitz coming. Here comes the pitch. He swings and strikes out. But the Pirates take the lead on a Brandon Lowe home run, his third of the series. Going to the bottom of the third, Pirates 2, Mets 1. I mean, come on. You have to say that Brandon Lowe has done his homework against the Mets. He's trying to become one of those Met killers when he sees them. And no Marcell Ozuna today. Yet. Oh. Just checking up on the Rangers. There's still no score in the second period against the Panthers. Nothing's been going on yet for the guys that I talked about. I was clicking the channels yesterday after the Met game. After, a long Met game. And I saw Angel Acuna Jr. playing the outfield for the White Sox. He was playing, I think, center field, if I'm correct. So it shows you that different clubs, different managers will, change you up, put you in different places. Here comes Lindor. First pitch, ball inside. Lindor is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. So far, no hits this series and young season. 0 for 8. Here comes the pitch. Strike. 1-1. It's like an extended spring training for him because of what what he went through, his hammock bone, I guess, being removed. Strike call. So might have to give him a couple of. Wow, Texas 5 over Philly. Of course, Nimmo hit a home run, his first. A 1-2 pitch to Lindor. Ooh, outside. I think he was going to swing at that. What did just happen? I took away the pitch. I took away it. 2-2. Two pitch to Lindor. Inside. 3-2. I could see Lindor hitting his first home run today or getting his first hit. Right? Whoa, he struck out. He's not ready yet. You could tell. Pitches that he should be clobbering he's not getting to. And like I said, he needs more of more of spring training. So, would you have had Lindor come up? Soto's up. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1, foul. Would you have let him stay down there, get more extended spring training, or have him start Thursday and play this series and be 0 for 9? I don't know. I'm asking. Swing. Did he swing? No swing. No swing. 1-1. And he struck out his first time, Juan Soto. So, yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, it's 1-1 pitch to Soto. man, he's just off. Fouled it off. 1-2. I don't think, yeah, like I said, I don't think, I think it said last night that Soto didn't get his first home run till April. So he's on his path right now. couple of days away. But we'd like to see him get one. 1-2 to Soto. Pitch. Hit him. It hit him first. It hit him first. Fouls it off. I mean, he bounced it and hit him. So the catcher was going to throw him out. But anyway, yeah. So 1-2 pitch to Soto. Inside. 2-2. Make him work. He's up to 48 pitches. Bottom of the third. Here comes the pitch. Struck him out. Man, he's getting, I'm telling you, he's just, I don't know. Struck him out twice now. Same pitch. Seemed like the low, I think it's a fastball. It could be a breaking ball because it broke down. So, right at the last minute. And Juan Soto's been swinging. So, anyway. Dante, I know I was going to say, I say it all the time, once in a while. Bo Bichette is up. Strike one on him. He's 0 for 1. Another foul going out of play, right field area. 0-2. There's an 0-2 pitch to Bichette. Swinging foul. Out of play. When I was playing my, just before the game, I was playing my PS5 doing the Mets against the Pirates. Bo Bichette hit his first home run. So, and of course the Mets won it and got a sweep. But here's the pitch outside. Now, did I jinx my team when I did that? Should be 1-2. What happened? 1-2. Okay. So, or did I, willed it? I willed him to win or willed him to hit a home run. Fly struck him out. Struck out the side again. Going to the top of the fourth. Pirates 2, Mets 1. Those strikeouts are building up, man. They're building up in this game also. So let's see what Brandon Nimmo is up right now as we speak live. He's 1 for 2 with the home run and 2 RBIs and a run score. He's got a 2-1 pitch. They are beating the Phillies 5-0. Fouls it off. Ball 3. He's got 3-2 count on him. He fouled that off. He's out. Up. Gonzalez is up. First pitch to him. Fouls it off. 0-1. Gonzalez is 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. 4 for 11 and 3 RBIs in the series so far. Well, Jeff's not playing today. Jeff McNeil is not playing for the A's, so you don't have to worry about him. Here's a pitch. Did that hit him? Almost hit him. They said no. Ball 1, 1-1. Pitch. Strike 2. Swinging. 1-2. And Acuna is not playing for the White Sox. You don't have to worry about him. Here comes a 1-2 pitch. Ground ball. Pitcher gets it. Throws it through. First. 1 out. Who's coming up? Alonso singled today. Got a hit there. Who's coming up? Davis is 0 for 1. First pitch, fly ball, center field. Roberts shading the sun. And he makes the catch, and that is a quick inning for... No, it's 2 outs. I'm sorry. Oh, boy. I'm thinking it's 3 outs. I'm being like a baseball player. Sometimes they forget the outs. That's 2 outs. Magnum, he's 0 for 1. He just fouls the ball off. Strike 1. Magnum struck out his first time up. They're going into the second intermission. There's no score in the Ranger game. Another called strike. A called strike, actually. 0-2. McLean has had 66 pitches. He slowed it down because I think when he was in the 3rd inning, he had like 30. And swinging strike, and that is a quick inning. No runs, no hits, none left, and we're going to the bottom of the 4th. Mets still trail 2-1. So, yeah, so now we can see it. Now, the way it's going, could get to the 6th inning with some innings like he just had. Check on his performance so far. Yeah, he got 5 strikeouts, gave up the home run, 2 earned runs, 2 runs scored, 3 hits. So the Mets have 7 strikeouts in only 4 innings. So, I mean, almost 3 innings actually. It's going to the 4th inning now, bottom of the 4th. So, just saying. I definitely don't want no extra innings today. That stuff gets me nuts. I already told everybody I don't like them. I don't, once it gets to extra inning, of course, it's anybody's ball game. But I think that you should earn to get the men on base and the runs. So, Carmen Melendez, this guy's got 7 strikeouts today. That's his career high. Mets gave him his career high already in the 4th inning. Here's Polanco. First pitch to Polanco. Ball. He's 0 for 1 today. I believe he struck out. No, grounded out. Okay. One of the lucky ones. That's 1-0 pitch to Polanco. Fly ball going out of play, foul. 1-1. Still looking for Polanco to blast one out here. It's 1-1 pitch. Called strike. No tip of the hat. Why did he look back? You don't look to your dugout. You're not supposed to look to your dugout. You don't get any help for this tapping of the helmet. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Low, 2-2. That's what they told. That's what I heard. The rules are all spring training. They said no help from nobody. But yet when you strike, they're like turn their head like this, like, should I do it? What's the matter? 2-2 pitch to Polanco. Ooh. They ain't tapped. Nobody tapped their hat, so it's ball 3. And like I tell you, when I play the video game, I'm tapping. I'm always making. I'm like, oh, I lose it in the first. Ground ball, short, second base, throws to first, 1 out. I'm always tapping it, and I'm always wrong. So I lose the challenges, like in the first couple innings. I mean, another game. Here comes Luis Robert Jr. He's 1 for 1. He has a strike on him. Call strike. Here's the pitch. Line drive. Drops in for a base hit. Look at Luis Robert Jr. I'm telling you, this guy, he's showing me a different that I heard from what they said about him. Never judge a book by its cover, and I should have realized that. Give the guy a chance, and look at this. This gentleman right here is killing the ball. He only really met that him and Beatty, really, basically those two. And here he is, Mr. Beatty. He's 1 for 1 today. Single. Ground ball. Ball. Haven't seen Robert run yet in these 3 games. 1-0 pitch to Beatty. Oh, he was in like a bunt stance, but the ball is outside. Ball 2-0. Moldezinski's thrown 64 pitches. So last year in 110 games, he stole 33 steals and 41 attempts. So, I mean, he does get picked up. He gets thrown out, but 33. Oh, Beatty. No swing. No challenge. 3-0. Now, would you let Beatty swing, or would you make him take? He's a veteran. I'd say, yeah, I'd let him swing a good pitch. Here's the swing. Here's the pitch. Here's the swing. Strike. He didn't swing. 3-1. Now just hack when you can, baby. Take the pitch and drive it over the ball field. Here's the pitch. Oh, boy. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I'm a lefty like him, so that pitch looked good to me. 3-2. Probably runner will be going. Roberts will be going. 1 out. 3-2 pitch. Runner on first. Oh, they throw to first. Roberts back. See that? You see that? Mets last season were 147 stolen bases. They were 3rd most in the NL. I'm sorry. NL. Here's a pitch. Base hit. There goes the same thing. Roberts going. He may score. They may waive him. Nope. They didn't waive him. Okay, they stopped him. It's a new third base coach, Lipper. But Beatty with another single. First and third. I thought Roberts could have scored, but why test it? Why do it? Right? You got first and third. You got one out. Just past the second baseman diving. He put his glove. He had his glove like this, and then he doing like this. He never had a chance there if you did that. Anyway, I thought Robert was going to score, but then they stopped him. So, anyway, Mets first and third. I'll tell you, Beatty and right now Roberts are the team. Beatty and Roberts. Who's coming up? Get so excited I forget who's coming up. I think it's Semien. And Semien. I say Semien's doing good too. Semien, first pitch of Semien, strike called. Semien has sacrifice fly and the RBI. That has the Mets right now. So now he can do it again. Let's do it. Here's a pitch. Oh, it's high. It's not a strike. And then he looks over there. The catcher looks into the dugout. Wow, I don't know. Crazy. Remember, he was 19 for 27 and, men on scoring position. Here's 1-1 pitch. Oh, fouls it off. It hits his leg first. It hit his leg. Hit his leg. Why don't the umpire stop the play? But he made, ran for the ball. And then Robert ran home. Come on. You could have stopped the play. It was he hit his leg. So it was a dead ball. 1-2. Now he's up to 71 pitches. I don't think he might make the fifth inning or past the fifth. Anyway, 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Oh, wow. Swinging strikeout. I didn't expect that one. He just got his high now. His career high. Oh, man. He came in on him. All right. Come on. We still got a chance here. Who's that? Oh, it's Binge. Come on, Binge. Oh, strike one. He struck out his first time up, I believe. He's 0 for 1. Swinging strike right there. Or foul. Oh, he reached on an error. I'm sorry. Binge reached on an error. That's right. I'm sorry. I got everybody. All the Mets striking out now. I get them all striking out. 0-1. First and third. 2-1 Pirates. Way outside. Binge got a chance to tie this game up or even go ahead. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Binge. High. 2-1 outside. Moldinsky could be his last batter or could be his last inning. Don't know. Here's the pitch. Binge hits it, fly ball. Oh, he backed up. Oh, he got it. Oh, I thought he made the mistake. I thought he made the mistake. Same mistake. He broke back, but he came back in, and a fly ball. So no runs. 2 men left on base. Going to the top of the fifth. Pirates 2, Mets 1. I thought he made the same mistake as O'Neill Cruz did, but he righted himself. He went back and then broke in. Because I was like, oh, he did it. They messed up and we're going to get the base hit. But didn't happen. The Pirates are a team that plays close games. I think they said they had 31-run games last year. I said that yesterday. I hate 1-run games. I like a well-pitched game by my team, my pitcher, and like a 3 or 5 run lead. That game over. Put it in a book. Put it right there. Close the door on it. You're done. Not these 2-1 games. Oh God! Oh, like yesterday. Top of the 5th going. McLean out there again. If he has another quick inning, he could probably get 6, maybe 7. Or would you want him to do that because he first started the year? No, most of the time you don't want your pitchers going over 200 innings. So here we go. Oneil Cruz, swinging strike. Oneil is 0 for 1. Here's a pitch. Ooh, ball inside. He walked and scored a run. 0 for 1. Strike. Outside. He tapped it. Did he tap his hat? Or did he just put it like this? Is that a tap? He tapped it. The pitch is a strike. They lose their challenges. Bye-bye, Pittsburgh, with your challenges. No more. That was a strike if you ever saw one, and he went like this. He didn't tap it, but he just did this, so they went with it. He took a timeout now. So no more challenges for Pittsburgh. They're done. 1-2 to Oneil Cruz. Swinging strike 3. Strike out. That was a perfect strike before. I don't know why he said it wasn't a strike. I don't know. I guess, I don't know. I mean, who knows? And it comes up low. He's 1 for 1 with that home run. That took the lead. Here comes the pitch. Oh, ball. And they're showing it. I don't need to see the replay of the home run again, please. I know it. It's burned in my head. Pitch, swung, strike, swinging, 1-1. 4 for 10, 3 home runs and 4 RBIs in this series. Swing, he swung it again. It's going to drop in past Bichette into the corner, foul territory. He's going to go to second. He's going to be. Oh, would you challenge that? I don't know. They call it a double. I don't know. He dove at him. I don't know. Yesterday I saw somebody get dove and got him on the leg. I don't know. Got to see replay. Bichette threw it from foul territory. He got it to Simeon. Simeon dove. Now, did he keep his hand in the bag? I don't think he did. Did he keep that hand in the bag? Because he had his toe, leg, everything. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. I can't see that. I don't. Are they checking it? Because he's off the bag, right? No, he didn't go off the bag. Okay. He never went off the bag. Okay. All right. Reynolds 0 for 2. I'm going to start calling this guy. I don't think it's too early. He's a Met killer right now. He's got strikeout and ground out, Brian Reynolds. But you know who I'm talking about. He's freaking low. He's having a series. Swing. 2-0. I didn't put it. I mean, imagine you have a great series like that and you lose all 3 games. Wow. Anyway, 2-0. Pitch to Reynolds. Upstairs. Still ball 3. Who knows? Maybe McClain might not even get out of the inning. I was hoping he'd get through it. Started off well. Here's the pitch. Strike. You can't challenge. You can't challenge. Now it's under the umpire. Umpire says strike. It's a strike, buddy. You guys use your challenges. 3-1 pitch. Strike again. Come on, McClain. He likes to use his 2-seam and his 4-seam more today than anything else. 3-2 pitch. Oh, it's that corner, struck him out. You can't challenge. You can't challenge. I love it. I love it. Struck him out. Let's see if it's a strike. I don't know. I don't think. No. I don't think it was a strike. He brought it back, Torrens. So, anyway, you can blame that on Onel Cruz again because he took that last strike out of you. O'Hearn is 2 for 2. He's been pretty good. Yeah, they even called it. It was no. They looked at it. The TV said no. So anyway, 1-0 on O'Hearn. Strike 1-1. Just giving an update. The Florida Panthers scored. Matthew Tkachuk, 1-0, third period. Anyway, 1-1. Oh God. Here is the pitch. Ooh, 0-2. Foul ball. 1-2. Can get out. Oh God, what am I doing? Get out of there. 1-2. And we got Brazoban is warming up in the bullpen, just like yesterday. Around the same time too, after the 5th inning, right? If he gets through it, I don't think he's going to go anymore. 83 pitches right now. Struck him out, and he's going nuts on the mound, man. Awesome. 3 outs. Runners left on second base. Nope. Going to the bottom of the 5th. It's still 2-1, but I'll tell you right now, the that ABS system that helped the Mets because the ball that he was struck out on, it was not when Reynolds was struck out on. It wasn't a strike. So because Onel Cruz took that last strike and called it, it was a strike. It would look like a strike to me, right from the TV set. I could see it, and he said, "I'm going to challenge it," and they lost it. So it can help, and it can hurt. Wait, I'm going back to the Rangers. Did the Rangers challenge that play because there's no goal. It's off the board, unless the person that's using the system over here has messed it up. We'll wait. Anyway, whew. Got to get some runs, Mets. Come on. I think they said Pete Alonso was coming up at bat. Yeah, so what's going on here? So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, Pete Alonso. Let's go look at that. He flew out. First pitch to Torrens. He struck out his first time up. It's a ball. No, he's still out there. Moldinsky. Second pitch, fouls it off. 1-1. I mean, he's in his fifth inning right now, so this could be his last inning. Not pitching a bad game at all. 1-1. Pitch, ground ball, shortstop, picked up, thrown to first, 1 out. Yeah. Definitely not pitching a bad game. Okay, well, now they're saying the Rangers scored, and the kid, Adam Sikora, got his second. Oh, Lindor hits it deep. It's in the gap. It might. Oh, it hit the top of the fence. Lindor's going. He's going to second. He's going to third, actually. He's going to be. Oh, he's safe. They call him safe. I don't know. He called him safe. Is Pittsburgh going to challenge it? I don't know. I don't know. They're going to check. Let's see. Did he make it in, or did they going to challenge it? Oh, man, he hit the top of the fence in right center. No, he didn't. He hit the bottom, like the fence, the graded fence, the see-through thing, what do you want to call it. But I don't know. I when he threw the ball, you can't get the angle. I think he's safe. I don't think he played the tag on him. Nope, safe. Man on third. Soto 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, I believe, right? This is your chance, Soto. Lindor was running like he had a home run. See, that's not good. He's not even galloping. He's not even running fast. Not even one bit until he got to almost third. Anyway, 1-0 pitch to Soto, 1-1. Yeah, he didn't get that ball he didn't get that ball down in time. I don't think. Yeah, he was safe. Well, I don't know. Who knows anymore? 1-1 pitch to Soto. Ooh, up and high, and high, up and high, and high. What just happened? I put it and it didn't go. 2-1 to Soto. Here's the pitch. Oh, he's swinging strike. He's going for those inside pitches and low pitches, and that's why he's just, oh, man. 2-2. Runner on third. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Oh, it might be a gapper. No, it's a single. Well, it's a single. It's a single. I thought it was going by the wall, but the Mets tie it up. Juan Soto, first RBI. That's the way we do it, boys. The big boys. I thought Soto hit like a double, but the right fielder got to it and kept him to a single. He got that pitch. I don't think Soto's coming out of the game. The other pitcher's going. The pitcher's going out. Changing the pitcher. I think Soto just went down and relaxed because he better not be taking himself out of the game. I'll go mental with 4 innings to go or close to it. Anyway, see that? I mean, now you can argue that maybe they are better at first at bat, second at bat in the lineup. Triple by Lindor, single by Soto, and it's tie game. But that could have worked any which way. It could have been 3 and 4, same thing. But Lindor got his first hit of the year. It's a triple, which is good, and I think Soto got his first RBI. So on the right track. Tie game. We knocked out their starter. There you go. Okay, so the wind is still blowing. The wind is still crazy blowing, just like yesterday. Yohan Ramirez is come in for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He 24 games last year, gave up 33 hits, 16 walks, 45 strikeouts, 4 home runs. And Bo Bichette's coming up. He's 0 for 2. He throws to first. So Soto back at first. Now's where we need to add to our run. Get a lead. Pitch to Bichette. Is there a call? Anybody? Who challenged that? Bichette? Ah, he lost the challenge. That's a strike. Bichette lost one of them. Bichette lost one of them. It was called a strike, and he tried to do it. So Mets are down to 1 challenge left with half the game to play. Anyway, 0-1. Pitch outside. See, that was a tough one. But he did strike out twice today already, so, you don't want to strike out again. He's 1-1. Remember, I had that game that he hit a home run, so I'm still with that. Here's a pitch. Oh, he's swinging downtown with that one. Strike 2. You don't want to get the sombrero. 3 strikes. You don't want to get the three strikeouts in the game. You don't want that. Here's the pitch. Oh, he hit it right to the pitcher's got it, and he runs it himself, and Soto goes to second, of course. So it's almost like a sacrifice. 2 outs. And here he comes. Yeah, the pitch was inside. He hit it, and Ramirez got off the mound and just ran to it. Okay. Oh, no, it's Polanco's on the other side now. 0 for 2. 2 ground outs, and now he's on the other side he's on the left-hand side. And that's 1-1. Maybe he'll crack him. Maybe I see him. Maybe he does it when he's a left-hander when he's on Seattle. 1-0. Here's a pitch. Strike. 1-1. Lindor's showing everybody how he got that triple, which I didn't think he ran it out, but let them judge it. Pitch. Oh, man, that's a pitch for a lefty. Oh, and he's a lefty too right there. Oh, man. That's where I like him. I'd probably hit it to the pitcher, but still, I like them pitches. All right, here we go. 1-2. Here comes the pitch. He swings and strikes out. But the Mets tie it up. Going to the top of the 6th. This game is tied at 2. Yeah. Another strikeout. I just saying. I mean, come on. Are they going to top what they did yesterday or the first game? 11, and then yesterday 8, and then so far. It doesn't look good when they have like over 10 strikeouts a game. 162 game season. Oh. I don't even know who the batting coach is. He's new too. Yeah, man. Is he coming out for this pitch? Is he coming out for the sixth inning? I think they should go out. I think he should go out for the sixth inning and see what goes on, and you know, you know. Oh, I didn't know he's playing. Remember Jet Williams? Oh, he's over in. Oh, this is minor league. Yeah, they gave me the minor league. So Jet Williams is on in the minors. I just got a okay for that. Didn't think the Mets would ever trade that. Anyway, Brazoban is in the game, just like yesterday. And there's a swinging foul strike. And who's that bat? I didn't see it. Trillo 0 for 1. Ground ball. Lindor gets it, throws to first. 1 out. So they're going to go to the St. Louis Cardinals tomorrow. There is no more Nolan Arenado, Sonny Gray, Brendan Donovan, and Wilson Contreras. But yet, remember, the Cardinals are 2-0 right now. There's a fly ball. Actually, Bichette says he got it. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I thought they were going to run into Soto, but he did get it. He backpedaled, but he did catch it. Soto was right there. Give him a little grin or stare. So it's 2 quick outs for Brazoban. So, yeah, like I said, they lost all. They don't have that anymore, but yet they're 2-0. So it don't matter. Here's a pitch to Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2. Strike, foul ball, strike 1. Oh, that's right. He's back in the bullpen now. And I'm terrible today. Ground ball right to Lindor. Thrown to first. And that retires the side. Nice inning for actually like 4 pitches or something from Brazoban. Mejia was warming up for the Mets. He's now a bullpen guy. So, yeah, you see different things, man. Different things, man. You gotta try different things so we can be a winning ball club. And I like the fact that we have a couple of guys that can play first base, a couple of guys that can play third base, because things happen, give them rest, So I do like that. And I would love it more if the Mets can sweep the Pirates and go into Cardinals and sweep them too. Get a nice 10-0 start, right? Reminds me, they said 40 years ago, I know that the Mets had a commanding lead and they just destroyed the NL. The NL East, West, everybody. So wouldn't that be nice just to be coasting and waiting to get into the World Series, or the playoffs, because it was a tough playoff. I mean, it was tough. So, but that's down the road. I don't want to get jumping up, and I don't want to jump too far ahead. But I would do. First thing I do is want this sweep, and then when you go to the Cardinals, and like I said, they're a different team now, so see what happens there. Brings up Luis Robert. He's 2 for 2. That's a ball. They called it a ball. And no challenges, so you can't say nothing about it. Ramirez's pitch. Oh, did he go? I don't know because they went to the announcers to talk to them right now. I need to see what happened. Did he swing? Nope, 2-0. Here's the pitch. Inside, 3-0. Right now, everything that Robert Jr. is doing is like great. You know, this is good for him. A change, making a lot of jerseys being sold probably. Pitch, called strike. Robert was making his move to first, but the umpire stopped him with a call strike. Anyway, like I said, I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's making a lot of Met fans, and he walked. Now, will he try to steal a base? I think when he came up with the White Sox, he was considered a 5 tool, and something went wrong along the way there. But let's see. Here comes Brett Baty. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Another hit and run. Because both times he's done it, Roberts went to third. First pitch, they call that a strike. That's a strike. They call that a strike. Baty's not going to check it. They only have one left, the Mets. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. 0-2. No movement from Robert. Maybe he might go. 0-2 pitch. He did go. Oh, he's out. He's out. Perfect throw. They got him. Perfect throw. Nice throw by Davis. And I think it's a strikeout. They called it a ball. Oh, yeah. He led that. See what? Now they lead him. And by the time he got trying to slide, he got him on the back. So is it 1-2? Okay, 1-2. 1-2 pitch to Baty. He got hit with that. He got hit with the ball and he swung. And he's not running. Why would you not running? What? Baty, you have to run it out. You swung that ball. You thought you got hit first. You did get hit, but you swung. And when you do that, anybody knows if you swing that bat, you get hit. It's not considered a hit batsman. Hits batsman. And you didn't run full. Because you were going to beat that. But you didn't. Anyway, 2 outs. Semien up. 0 for 1 with a sacrifice fly, RBI. Takes a ball outside. Yeah, this is stuff that is common sense. You're a baseball player. You've been a baseball player a long time. Don't you realize that if you get hit by the ball as you swing, when you're swinging, it's not considered a hit batsman. So anyway, 1-1 pitch. Pitch again to Semien, 2-1. Still in the. I think he's coming in, Manaea. Gonna make a relief appearance. It's a 2-1 pitch. Semien inside. He swung? Get out of here. He swung. What, are you gonna make up for a call that you didn't give? That was a swing? I don't know. 2-2 to Semien. Here's the pitch. Fly ball might drop in. No, it ain't. Left fielder gets it. That's the third out. So, no runs, no hits. None left. Going to the top of the seventh. Tie score. This better not go to a... It looks like it's keep going that way to me. I'm like, oh, please, God, no. I think Manaea's coming in. I'll put money on it that Manaea's coming in. You're not going to warm him up for 2 innings almost, or inning and a half, whatever, and not put him in. Let me go back to my hockey right now and see what's going on there with the Rangers. Uh-oh, I just said that, and Rangers just scored again. Nice, 2-0. Not going anywhere this year, of course, if you know my podcast. I mean, my Rangers broadcast, scoreboard and stuff. But they're playing out the season, and hopefully the young kids are doing their thing. It's good to see the guys that don't really score that much score some goals, and Miller finally again getting on the board for getting points. First pitch from Manaea. Strike one. Oh no, bro. I'm sorry. It's Brazoban. I'm sorry. Still Brazoban. Davis is 0 for 2. He's got 2 strikes, swing and strike. He's got a ground and a flyout, but that's Brazoban. So Manaea maybe just warming. I don't know, really. Why is he warming? Anyways, 0-2 to Davis. Pitch, outside, ball, 1-2. I really thought that Manaea was coming in. 1-2 pitch to Davis. Swinging. What happened? He fouled it off. Okay. Oh. 3-0 Rangers. Oh, my goodness. Third period. Gonna get in a win there. Happy recap if I was doing it. Here's a pitch. 1-2. Fouls it off. I think because Brazoban only threw 3 or 4 pitches last inning. I guess. I don't know. He's up to 10 now. 1-2. Pitch. Oh, what? They called that a ball. I would have been like tap, tap, tappity, tap, toe, 2-2-2. But they didn't do it. 2-2 to Davis. Here's a pitch. Oh, nuts. Oh, it's an out. Okay, Soto got it. Okay, you just got to watch because the wind is really blowing out there. Fly ball out. One out, and here comes Magnum. 2 strikeouts. Maybe I think that's why that Brazoban's still in there. He didn't get enough work. I don't know, who knows. I'm just saying it. Foul, ball in the dirt, actually. That's strange. Ground ball. Brazoban gets it blocked off, but there's right to Lindor. Out! They called him out. Magnum said safe, but the umpire looked right at him and called him out. It hit off of Brazoban. It deflected to Lindor. Lindor throws it on a bounce to Brady. Are they challenging it? Nope, he's out. Oh, he might be safe. I don't know, man. This is tough. He looked like he might have been safe. I don't know. I can't. Did they challenge it? Called it. They challenged it. I don't know. Brazoban's coming out. A commercial. I don't know. Don't know what's going on, but they had 2 outs on the board, but Brazoban left the game, so I don't think they were challenging it when somebody was walking off the field. They wouldn't go to commercial, you know. I'm going to say that it's an out. And Mania is coming in, which I thought that Brazoban didn't get enough work done there. So I'm going to keep it as 2 outs. We'll see what happens. I don't think they did a challenge when they wouldn't turn the cameras off and go to commercial if there was a challenge, right? Who knows? I don't know. Well, anyway, 40 seconds left, and the Rangers will win this game. They won. That'll be 2 games winning streak. To me. I think Florida got a goal. Yeah, Florida make it 1-3. I don't know what's going on here. Manaya's in the game. He was a 15 game, 2 and 4 record, 5.64 ERA, 12 walks and 75 strikeouts with a WHIP of 1.22 last season in only 15 games with 12 starts. So there you go. I think they called him out, so they're gonna give him some time here. Yep, 2 outs, and here comes Oneil Cruz, 0 for 2. Pitch, ball. Here comes the pitch. Nope, another ball. Cruz 0 for 2, walking and a run scored. Final score, Rangers win 3-1. Nice job, guys. Here's a pitch. Strike. 2-1. Oh, and dropped it. Here comes the pitch. Line drive. Center, right field base hit by Oneil Cruz. Dangerous. He's on first. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Two outs, man on first. Could be on second in a minute. Ooh, they threw to first. He's back. Here comes Brendan Lowe, 2 for 2 with that home run. Here comes the pitch. Oh, he's slow on this. Oh, he's throwing it first. Oh, he threw it away. He threw it away. Could be oh man, it could be on third. No, he's on second. Manaea held the ball and then he threw picked. No good. He hasn't thrown a pitch yet to Lowe. He has not thrown a pitch to Lowe yet. I don't know where he threw that ball from Beatty. And Beatty should have got off the he should have got off the bag and go, to go get that, to come out. He didn't. He stood on the bag and tried to reach for it, and then it went past. Here comes the first pitch to Lowe, and it's a strike. Yeah, we know what he's doing. We know what he did today. He walked, solo home, and a double. Oh, pitch. Strike 2. He swung. Please, he didn't swing. Oh, my God. No, you got to be kidding me there, bro. He's 0 for 7 against Sean Manaea in his career. Oh, my God, that's a strike and a half. That was the same kind of swing, but a little bit of a less. Strike 2. 1 and 2. Unbelievable. And now my system is circling. After all that time, every time, 7th inning. Seems like 7th inning on yesterday and now today. Oh, I don't believe this. Why? Now I can't get nothing. It's just going. He hasn't even pitched the ball yet to me. Timeout by Lowe. 1 and 2 pitch. Runner on second. Probably be going. Ground ball right to Semien. Nice play by Semien. And that's it, baby. Inning over. No runs, 1 left. Going to the bottom of the 7th. Tie score 2-2. Nice play by Semien. It bounced up. Got it. Through the first. I thought for sure when they show those 0 for 7 lifetime, they jinx. I think they always jinx when they do that. I was just getting an update that Conforto was coming up. I want to check to see what he did. I gotta see what he did because he's batting the last. So Cubs. He struck out his first time up. Yeah, you don't want to do that, man. He's coming up again pretty soon, so I'll leave it there. Nowadays, it's what you have done for them lately. And there's so many kids playing ball that are younger that are in AAA that they can bring up in your spot. I want him to do good. Because I know he still has some good years if he just, I don't know, maybe I don't. He didn't sign that contract when he was with the Mets, and also. Did they change their pitcher? Who's that? Somebody passed. Elroy Face passed away today. Or, I don't know if he passed away today. It says he's a Pirate. Played for the Pirates from 53 to 69. Was he a Hall of Famer? He probably was a Hall of Famer. He has to be. He's got all these records. Oh my God, Conforto's got 2 strikes on him. Oh man. Oh, come on, Conforto. Anyway, going to the bottom of the 7th in a tie game. Seemed like I said that the other day. That's right. Bill Mazeroski passed away this year. I know that. Hall of Fame, a great guy, great ball player. I heard, never saw him play, of course, but heard about it. Are we throwing a pitch yet? Okay, we got Brett Baty. Swinging strike. We got a new pitcher, Montgomery, in there, I think. Yeah, Montgomery. Last season, 57 games. He has 49 hits, 27 walks, 63 strikeouts, and he allowed 6 home runs. And that's a strike and ball. So, ball 1 and strike 1. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Carson Binge. I'm so sorry. It looked like Baty. Conforto walked, so, all right. Binge swinging, strike. And 1 and 2 on Binge. Pitch. Struck him out. Again, another strikeout for the Mets. Let's check in. Wow. Do it up, Texas. Luis Torrens is 0 for 2, strikeout and a ground out. Texas is beating the Phillies 8-2. Strike called. Torrens is 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. Swinging. I don't know. They're going to call that one. Yeah, of course they did. Of course they call that a swinging strike. 0-2. Same guy who did not call the for the Pirates called it for the Mets. Wow. Okay. 0-2. Swinging, ground ball, slowly hit the third. He's going to beat that out. That's a base hit, infield base hit. The Mets finally got one just like the Pirates got the other night. They finally got one like that too, because this is their home field and they should be able to hug the line on a ball. So man on first. Here comes Lindor batting from the right side. He had a triple. Ooh, swinging strike. He wanted to go downtown with that. He's 1 for 3 with an RBI and an RBI. They call it a single. No, get out of here. They got the wrong person there. I'm saying triple. What do you think it was? What happened? Oh, he took a timeout. There's no way he got a single. It was a triple. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Anyway, 0-1 pitch. Swinging. He's going to drop in for a base hit. First and second. There goes Lindor. Starting to hit the ball now. He feels it. Good time, too. First and second. Now we got Juan Soto coming up. Big blast right now. Oh, it'd be nice. Here comes Juan Soto, 1 for 3. Swinging, foul. Strike 1. He got the RBI single. 40 for 135 against the Pirates. 4 homers and 5 RBIs, I think he said. Here's the pitch. Swinging, fouls it off. 0-2. There's an 0-2 pitch to Soto. Oh. Swinging deep. Foul. Oh, man. He just missed this Oppo. No, not Oppo. He's actually hit it right side. He hit it to the right side. So he's, still 0-2. Man, he just missed it. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball in the dirt. Nobody's going. Nobody's going. Everybody's holding. 1-2. It Davis got in. Well, he blocked it, lost it a little bit, but nobody was running. Nobody, especially Torrens. I don't think he's that fast at second. I'm surprised they didn't put a pin. No, they don't want. You can't because he's the catcher. Anyway, 1-2 pitch to Soto. By low. 2-2. Now the runners may be running. I don't know, but like I said, Torrens is at. They didn't put a pinch runner in, so Torrens is at second. Here comes the pitch. Ball gets away, and Torrens and Lindor move up. Pass ball. Mets are on second and third. A wild pitch, they called it, a wild pitch. I thought it was a pass ball. But anyway, a wild pitch, they say. It looked like the catcher could have got that. It bounced, it would bounce, but I don't know. Anyway, 3-2 pitch, fouls it off. Still 3-2. Good heads up running by Torrens and Lindor. Now all you need is a single, and the Mets got a lead here. Here's a pitch. Oh, he swung. He swung. Oh, God. He swung. I don't believe it. He fell. He was going down to his knee, but he swung. They called him out. Ah, boy. He tried to hold the swing. He fell, but the third base coach, the third base ump said strikeout. Ah, boy. All right. Here comes Bichette. Another chance. He swings at it. I think Bichette should just calm down. He had 381 average, 8 home runs. He led the major leagues with runners in scoring position last year. Here's a pitch. Ground ball, foul again. He's swinging at. He struck out twice and it grounded out. 0 for 3. He's swinging at things that he doesn't really need to. Take your time. I know you're trying to be like Robert Jr., but it'll get there. You're a good player. Let's go. Swinging, struck out. Third, he got the sombrero today. He got the sombrero and he's on his way to the golden. But run left on second and third. No score. Going to the top of the 8th. The Mets didn't score. 2-2. Oh, man. I'm just saying, Bichette is swinging at everything. He's trying to be a hero. Just, come on. Take your time, man. You're a ball player. You actually were runners in scoring position last year were the best in the league. Now, is Manaea going to be back in? Or are we going to the... Well, you can't put your setup man in. I don't know. Who knows? You don't want no more runs scored. You want to, No. Oh man, I don't even want to look at the strikes that the Mets took today. I'm gonna. All right. Well, they're at the 8 mark again. They're at 8 again strikeouts in the game. So 8 in the game with 8. They're not even in the 8th inning yet. They are in the 8th inning, but the Mets are not batting yet. So they're one up on this. They're one up on the innings in strikeouts. Oh, that just frustrates me with these swinging strikes. Manaea's in there. First pitch, strike. That's Brian Reynolds 0 for 3. Swinging, he hits it down the line. Foul? Foul ball, okay. 0 2. He has 2 strikeouts and a ground out. He has a chance with a sombrero. Timed out. Took his time out, Reynolds. Here comes the pitch. Struck him out. Called strike 3. 1 out. He got the sombrero. So him and Bichette could talk about that after the game. It's a lot of strikeouts. I want to see what they got. I should check them. Pirates have 9 strikeouts in the game. First pitch to O'Hearn, who's 2 for 3, a ball. Second pitch, strike, swinging. 1-1. He's 2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI, Ryan O'Hearn. Here comes the pitch. Oh, no strike, ball. Remember, the Mets have one more. The Mets have 1 challenge left. Here's a pitch. Popped up. Catcher out of play. Back in the stands. What am I doing? Hold on. 2-2. Oh, it should be 2-2. Sorry, me. 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Yeah? No. They say he did not swing the third base umpire. God forbid you don't call on the Pirates. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Swinging strike anyway. Struck him out. Manaea with another strikeout. How many strikeouts does this man have right now? In 2 innings of work, almost. I lost it. I can't understand. 2 strikeouts. Okay. I thought he had more. Anyway, 2 strikeouts. And Chirillo's up. He's 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. Ball. Isaac Matson in the bullpen warming up. A right-hander. His pitch is going to be outside. It's 1-1. Chirillo 0 for 2, and he was hit by a pitch. It's a 2-0 count to Chirillo. Strike, call. I guess we get a lot of swinging strikes because I don't know how cold it is, but it's been cold this week, right? That's outside ball, 3-1. 21 pitches by Manaea. Don't know how long they're going to let him go. Here comes the pitch. Ball 4. He walked him. First walk given up by Manaea. Is he staying in the game? I didn't see anybody warming up for the Mets. Up is a pinch hitter, Yorkie. The pitching coach is coming out to talk to Manaea. They must be getting somebody up in the bullpen because I didn't see it. Slow walk to the mound. So, and I swear, when you look at this guy, he looks like a kid. I mean, 18, 17, something like that. But they said he's the youngest pitching coach, so never heard of him until he became a Met, I guess. Yorkie's batting 200 this year. Runner on first. I'm not sure if he'll go, but first pitch is coming to Yorkie. What? No strike. No tap on the hat. No nothing. Ball. Still got that one. They still got that one to go, but they didn't use it. It's 1-0. Here comes the pitch to Yorkie. No, 2 balls. No strikes. Manaea can't find the strike zone all of a sudden after striking out 2 batters. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swinging foul ball. 2-1. Here comes the pitch. Ball 3. Oh boy, here we go. Nobody up in the bullpen. And 3-1 pitch coming. Runner on first. Pitch high for ball 4. First and second. All of a sudden, he gave up 2 walks after 2 strikeouts. Manaea's rooting him on. I guess he's going to keep him in there. He's got 27 pitches. Manaea, I'm sorry. Mendoza. Rooting him on. If they put up, what's his name? I will lose it. If Ozuna comes up, I'm going to lose it. Remember I told you with Ozuna? If you remember yesterday? Met Killer? No. Gonzalez is up. Swinging. He lost something on himself. He's 0 for 3. Wow, he lost his elbow pad. I never seen that before. 0 for 3. Hold on. Strike 1, 0 for 3. And the elbow pad flew. I thought the helmet of somebody's head came off. Here's a pitch. Ground ball. Right to Simeon. Over to Lindor. And that retires the side. Woo! Manaea gets out of the jam. Going to the bottom of the 8th. Tie score. I think that's it for Manaea. I mean, he found his way at the end, you know. But I was going to say that he is a starting pitcher made to a relief pitcher, so who knows? I don't know if this is ever his first ever relief. I don't think so, but you never know. Oh my God, I got one more chip left. Yay! And that took from like, the game started at 1:10. No, 1:40. I'm sorry, 1:40. I got my food about 1:15. One more chip left. And I'm going to do it right here. Oh. My wife is probably going to be starting to cook dinner in like an hour. I just hope this doesn't go extra innings. I can't take it. Take a drink of my water. Okay. Ah, thank you. Jay Bonk? I can't see it. Why is it making so? Jay Bonick? I I thought he did. Did he a sacrifice flyer, or was it a hit? I can't remember. But you're right. My apology. All right, so Madison's in, and here comes Polanco. Takes a strike. 0-1. Polanco's 0 for 3 today. I'm still looking for him to blast one out. Could he be the game winner guy? Here's the pitch. Low. In the dirt. 1-1. So Yorkie's out in right field, and O'Hearn is at first base. 2 groundouts and a strikeout for the DH today. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, foul ball. 1-2. Oh boy. Yeah, come on, Polanco. You can do it. You can do it, Polanco. 1-2 pitch. High. 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball. No. Left fielder gets it. 1 out. Nope. Okay. And here he is. Luis Robert Jr., 2 for 2, 2 singles, a walk and a run scored. Career against him, like I told you, is 27 for 65, 4 home runs and 18 RBIs against the Pirates. So you would call him a pirate killer. Anyway, let's do it again. I'll be happy. We all Met fans will be happy. First pitch. Ooh! That was inside. Almost hit him. Ball 1. I think he was sending a message there, Matson. No crowd on the plate. 1-0 pitch. Pitches. Ooh, he fouls it off. I thought he got a hold of that, man. He's been hitting the ball hard. He's been hitting the ball hard since he started. It became a Met. Here's a pitch. Called a strike. Outside corner. He didn't like that, but it's called a strike. You could have tapped the hat. No, he just fixes his hat. So it's 1-2. Here comes the pitch. Outside corner, strike 3. He's not going to check it. He's not checking it, so it's a strike 3 call. That's what I don't understand. When you don't check it and you say it's a strike, or they say it's a strike, you still had 1 left. 2 outs. Here comes Brett Baty, 2 for 3. Here comes the pitch. Oh, that's a high strike. Oh, come on. What are we doing here, Mets? Here comes the pitch. Strike again. Oh, boy. Did he call it? No. Luke Weaver again in the bullpen. He pitched yesterday. He looks like a 16 or 17-year-old, but I found out he was a Yankee, came from the Yankees, and I didn't find out from looking it up. I found out from his glove. I think it says NYPD on it, so I figured he was a New Yorker. Here's the pitch. Outside corner. I think the umpire wanted to ring him up. He wanted to ring him up. It's 1-2 to Baty. 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th, tie score 2-2. Here's the pitch from Matson. Swinging, strike 3. That's it. No runs, no hits, none left. Going to the top of the 9th. We're tied at 2. It might be an inevitable thing. If it might be going to extra innings. I can't. This is crazy. But again, Mets with those strikeouts, they're now at 10. So one more from, if they get one more, they'll tie from Thursday's opening day. So they have 11, right? First game, 8 the second game, and 10 this game. So it's a lot of strikeouts. Let's go see what's going on in the good old Oriole game. See if Pete became Pete again. Nope. Although Pete is 2 for 3, and an RBI, so he's having a nice day for them. But no long ball. Phillies getting spanked 8-3 in the top of the 9th. Nimmo still has 1 homer and a 2 RBI game for him. And let's see what I forgot about Conforto. I know he walked and struck out, but let's see what he's got now. No, still the same. All right, who's coming in? Are they gonna get? Is Manaea gonna pitch again? I don't know. We'll see. These long commercials. No, it's Weaver. Weaver's pitching, and then who's hitting? I don't even know. Davis 0 for 3. First pitch, swing. Did he swing? I don't know if he called it or not because they didn't show the umpire at first. Hey. 1-0 ball. So there's a pitch. Ball outside 2-0. Here's a 2-0 pitch. And strike called. They don't have any challenges, remember that. So anything close, they're in trouble. Pittsburgh has no challenges left. 2-1 pitch to Davis. Outside ball. We're going to do this again. 3-1. I don't know, guys. I start getting that we're not going to get the sweep kind of deal in here. I don't know. Here comes the pitch. He walked him. All right, so it's either the Mets striking out or giving up a lot of walks. You know, I should check that. I'm going to check that because they're known for giving up walks. Let's look. Let's see what the walks are now for the Pirates. Pirates walks. All right, well, they got 5 walks. And a bunt. Perfect. Bichette throws him out. But the sacrifice works. Runner on second. Almost beat it out, but Bichette get him. I thought almost, it was like, oh, please don't tell me he's not going to get it with his bare hand. But he picks it up with the bare hand and he throws him out. Man on second. Who's coming up? Don't even tell me. Well, it's Oneil Cruz is 1 for 3. He's got a walk, single, and a run, and now he can redeem himself. He's got the chance to redeem himself, but we don't want him to do that, of course. Weaver's first pitch. Oneil. Outside ball. I told you Weaver pitched yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I think he pitched, or it could have been the day. I can't remember. I think it was yesterday. I really do, because it was a long game. But here it is. 1-0 pitch. Strike call. Can't challenge it because Cruz messed up that last challenge. So 1-1. This is a big at bat right here to get him out. 1-1. Oh, low. 2-1. Oh, 2-1. Runner on second. Go ahead run. Man. Oh. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Nope, step off, Weaver. I think the hat or the calm or something. What happened? I don't know. Something happened. It's 2-1 pitch. Here comes the pitch. Swinging strike. 2-2. Boy. It's a good player. Oneil Cruz is a good player. And he's having his, it's early. But get him out of town. Let him do what he wants when he's out of town. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Cruz didn't like that. Said something to the umpire, but it's okay. He's, let's see if it was a strike. Yeah, I think that was a strike. You could have called that. If you said ball, I would have said, call that. He's a strike. Anyway, 2 outs, still man on second, and who's coming up? Please don't tell me. Okay, it's going to be, oh no, it's low. 2 for 3. First pitch, swing and strike. Got to keep it away from Brandon Lowe. He's against Weaver. He's 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs. So he's had his chances against Weaver. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Outside and low. 1-1. My God, these games like this, I don't like them, but they're exciting because they're, it's the adrenaline good. Everybody goes up. 1-1. Too low. Pitch. Oh, he just missed it. 2-1. On deck, Brian Reynolds. Here comes the 2-1 pitch to Lowe. Inside, 3-1. Oh, God, I don't like when there's a 3-1 pitch to this guy. Oh. In the bullpen, Dennis Santana warming up. That's their closer. 3-1. Here comes the pitch. Swinging, foul ball, out of play. I think he went after a bad pitch. I don't know. Could have took the walk, but he didn't. He swung at it. Let's go. We got our fans up again. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's 3-2 it. And let's do it. Up. Step out. And we got to do the whole clap again. Let's do it again. 3-2 pitch to Lowe. Runner on second may be going. Probably is going. 3-2 pitch. Fouls it up. Fouls it up. It's still in play. No, it may not be because... No, okay. The catcher went, took a late start, but it still was out of play. We're going to do it again. Let's cap it up. 3-2. Pitch coming. Fans are up. 3-2 pitch. Here it comes. Oh, low ball 4. I don't know. Maybe you just wanted to walk him, but you got the dangerous, still 0 for 4 today, Bryan Reynolds. And now here comes our pitching coach. He comes right back out. They look alike. Weaver and the pitching coach look like the same person to me. I don't know if anybody sees it, but he's got glasses on. But if you didn't see, you could see they're both like children. They could be my son. Look, they're like this. Whew, I'm telling you, this was a tough one. Now you got Reynolds coming up. Or are they going to pinch hit him? They would never pinch Reynolds, right? No, they wouldn't pinch hit him. So he went out and said what he had to say to him. So here we go. I couldn't be a manager, or I couldn't. I'd be losing my mind here. Bryan Reynolds' career against Luke Weaver is 4 for 10. 2 homers and 3 RBI. You didn't need to show me that. Why'd you have to show me that? Why did I read that? Anyway, here we go. First pitch to Reynolds. Ground ball. No, actually, it didn't go. No, it did. What's his name get hit with dirt in the eye? No, okay. All right, he's fine. Strike 1. Foul ball, of course. Oh, my God. This is crazy, man. 2 days in a row like this? Oh, my God. Yeah. 0-1 to Reynolds. The pitch. Strike right down the middle. He took it. 0-2. Don't give him anything to hit now, buddy. Let's get the claps up. Let's go. I hear you, man. I see you in the front row saying, let's go. I can read lips. Here we go. 0-2. 0-2. All the Met fans are up on their feet. Plane coming in the house? Oh. 0-2 pitch. Here it is. He struck. Oh, he struck him out. Oh, he tipped it. He foul tipped it. Torrens couldn't keep it in his pocket. He couldn't keep it in the glove. Oh, man. He foul tipped it, and Torrens couldn't keep the tip. Oh, we got to do it again. Oh, look, the guy almost had a heart attack. Yeah, but he doesn't realize, the old guy. It's not a strikeout. You got to hold it. Okay, here we go. 0-2 again. Yeah, I'm going nuts here. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Short. Bichette. Bichette throws to second. Simeon makes the play. Oh, my God. I'm losing my mind here. Anyway, no score to get out of the inning. Going to the bottom of the ninth. Still tied. We can win this game right now. Another walk-off. Oh, my God. I'm losing it. Oh, my God. I couldn't even say what I was supposed to say there. Exciting. I'm telling you right now, this is exciting, but nerve-wracking. Final at bat. See if they can win it. And I don't want to go to extras. Whew. Long games. I haven't got up once, guys. Usually I get up I have not got up at all. I've been in here on this chair since right before the game started. 1 o'clock, a little bit after 1 I started the broadcast. 1:05. And it's now Eastern time, 4:21. So I'm here for you guys. I'm here for the haul. I'm here for it. Let's go. Let's get the happy recap. Oh. Now they're going to bring their closer in, Santana, I believe they said. So he's in a situation where he is normally ahead, and he's not going to be ahead. So the mentality of a closer is usually you're ahead and not tie. So it could be a mistake for Pittsburgh. Hopefully it will be. Not a bad Alan McLean. The Santana 60. I think I showed you this yesterday. 60 strikeouts in 70 games. 2.18 and 16 for 19 in save opportunities last year. But like I said, it's not a save. It's a stop, I guess. I don't know what you call it. But first pitch is going to go to Semien, and Semien is strike one. But Semien's 0 for 2 today. Sacrifice fly and an RBI, so 0 for 2. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball. No. Center field. O'Neill Cruz underneath it makes the catch. Oh, man. All right. Here comes Carson Binge. Maybe Carson can get there. He's 0 for 3. We reached on an error, but maybe he can end it. Here comes the pitch to Carson. Ooh, up top. 1-0. What was that? Oh, Young is on deck. Jared Young on deck. I thought that was... It's Binge right now. Swing. Oh, man, if he would have got that, we would be going home. Well, I'm home, but it would have been over. Strike 1-1. I think he would have crushed that ball over the right field fence. But here we go. 1-1. Pitch. I call a strike on the outside corner. This is terrible. This is going to go to extra innings. I could see it now because you got rookies coming up. You got Binge and then you got Young. Anyway, 1-2. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball, 2-2. Oh, this is unbelievable. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to Binge. Swinging. Oh, no, it's not. It was short. Left fielder catches the ball. Oh, I think the wind is just blowing everything down. Oh, man. 2 outs, and here comes Jared Young. Last year, 23 games, he had 4 home runs, 6 RBIs. And in the bullpen is Richard Lovelady. He pitched yesterday. So here we go again. Another lefty. That's the whole point. They're trying to get that shot down the right field home run spot. Their pitching coach came out to talk to their closer, Santana. Man, this is crazy, man. I can't go again with this second time in a row. You know how, if you hear yesterday, you know how I feel about that ghost runner and bull donkey. I'd rather not see it, but unfortunately it's going to be doing it this year again. First pitch from Santana to Young. Ball upstairs. I could smell my dinner being cooked. See that? I didn't think I'd be in here for that. Anyway, here's a pitch. They called that a strike. He didn't tap his hat. He touched his mouth. I don't know. 1-1. 1-1 pitch to Young. Oh my God, he fouled it off. Oh, jeez. 2-1, 1-2. Here comes a 1-2 pitch to Young. Oh, no call, no strike. Ball. 2-2. On deck is Francisco Lindor. Here comes a 2-2 pitch to Young. He did foul it again off. He's fouling off the pitches. He's staying with him right now. Keeping alive. Here comes a 2-2 pitch again. Swinging. Struck him out. And we're going to the extra innings again. Fun, fun, fun. Oy. You gotta be kidding me with these extra innings. It's only the third game of the year. Oh. There's only 150, 9 games to go? 58? What is it? Hi. Oh, I poked my eye out now. God, I can't believe it. Now who's coming in for the Mets? Oh, yeah. They already had it out there. Lovejoy. Love letter. Love somebody. Somebody love. Man. Unbelievable.
Oh, it's over?
No, it's not over.
Oh, here you go.
It's extra innings again.
Yeah. I saw the squad.
I just need something to drink, that's all.
What? Give me that.
I don't have anything. That went through. Thank you.
You're welcome. Drink your water.
I knew you were coming in. I smelt the food. I said, I can't believe I can't get out of here. Now I got to eat the spaghetti. Trying to tell the game. Oh, Francisco Alvarez is catching. And, of course, Richard Lovelady is in the game. He pitched yesterday 1 inning. 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 run. He's the one that gave up the run yesterday. Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Base runner, the ghost runner is Brian Reynolds. So I got to put that up there. And up to bat is O'Hearn, right? I think this says O'Hearn. I think so. O'Hearn is 2 for 4 today. First pitch, strike, call. So I'm gonna have to eat this as I'm watching because it's hot and it will be cold by the time I get to it. So this is what happens with extra innings. Shouldn't be here anymore. I should be done. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, base hit. Again, this guy is giving up the run. Again, he did it. He did it yesterday, and he does it today. Why would you put him back in the game? I'm sorry. This is where I don't like. The guy gave up a run yesterday. You got lucky and you won the game, and then he just gives it up again. You deserve to lose today. You really do. You do deserve to lose. I'm sorry, Met fans, but I get frustrated with stupid plays like this. You have nobody else in the bullpen you could put up? You put the same guy that gives up the run yesterday? Three to 2, Pirates. Cirillo's up 0-2, hit by pitch and a walk. Strike 1 to him. It just doesn't make any sense. No call, 1-1. He gave up the run yesterday. You think he's going to go clean an inning? He only pitched 1 inning yesterday. We're lucky that the Mets tied it up and then they won it in the 11th. I'm sorry, I just can't believe they would do that again. Lightning doesn't strike twice. In this case, it did, because it was the wrong way. So now it's 2-1, no outs, man on first. There's a pitch, strike swinging, 2-2. Wow. Great maneuver. Pitch again. No call, strike, ball. I would have tapped that hat because he didn't swing. He struck out. But they're not tapping no hat. 3-2 pitch. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Could be a double play. 1 to first. Double play. My God, unbelievable. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. The double play is too little too late. 2 outs. Brings up, who's that? Can't tell. Oh, it's Yorkie. He walked his first at bat. And that's a ball. I'm not going to go crazy. It's only the third game of the year, but still, come on, man. How many times are you going to use a pitcher that did something again? That's a ball. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-0. On deck batter, Gonzalez. Nick Gonzalez. He's 0 for 4 today. Here's the pitch. Ball 4 way outside. Runner on first. Take some of this. Sorry, guys. I gotta eat. Very good. Pinch runner is Cook. Running for Yorkie. So right away, you know they're going to try to steal it. Nick Gonzalez 0 for 4, strikeout, 2 ground outs, fielder's choice. Right away, he's going to steal. So you throw over. Nope. Ball 1. This guy can't hit the strike zone now. Can't hit the strike zone. He's giving up 5 strikes in a row. 5 balls in a row. Here's the pitch. Way upstairs. Now he's way upstairs. 6 unanswered. 6 balls in a row. What are you going to do now, Mendoza? You're going to throw. Yeah, he's coming out now. Here comes the pitching coach. It's already happened. It's already done. You gave up the run. Now the Mets have to try to come back again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to be like this. This is me. I'm true. I'm going to tell you like it is. This guy should have never been in the game again today. They had his number. He already gave up a run yesterday. They had his number today again. Let him cool down. Don't put him back in. Wait till the next series. Here's the pitch. Swinging strike. 2-1. Pitching coach went out there to calm him down. Hopefully it works. Because he's probably frustrated too because he gave up two runs yesterday and today. Throws the first. Back safely. Because he's going to run. I know he's going to run. That's why he's out there. That's why he's at first base, guys. Because Yorkie doesn't run. And that's why he's out there. So when you see that, you need to keep him close. Here's the pitch. Way upstairs again. On deck, Henry Davis 0 for 3 today. But the kid's got power. Henry Davis can hit homers. Just to let you know that. Here's the pitch. He swung at it. Okay, helping us out. Strike, foul ball. 3-2. In the bullpen, Jose Urquidy. No. Never heard of him. That's for the Pirates. So they can't put the closer in because he's done. And a 3-2 pitch coming. And he walked him. Oh, my God. I can see I'm frustrated. I can see the Met fans frustrated. They're going to leave him in there to get him out. 0 for 3. Henry with a walk. They're going to leave him in there to try to get out of this. Here's the pitch. Way upstairs. You can't find it. You might as well go back to loving the ladies because that's all you know how to do, man. Your name is Love Lady. Swinging, strike. I'm sorry, man. I can't with these pitchers. One and one pitch. There's a single. Oh, there's another run scored. Here they come. There it is. That's the run that they needed, that they didn't get yesterday, and they got it today. That's game, guys. I'm telling you right now, that's going to be game for the Mets. Thank you, Love Lady, for 3 runs this weekend against. That's all right. Mendoza's going to have to answer questions of why you put Love Lady back in there when he did the same thing yesterday, giving up the winning or the leading run, and they're lucky the Mets came back to win it. He's still not out of the inning, you know. He's still not out of the inning. Magnum 0 for 3. Runners on first and third. Here comes the first pitch to Magnum. Strike. Frustrating. He's 0 for 3 with a sacrifice bunt. Here's the pitch. Bunt again, foul. He tried to bunt. He tried to squeeze play. 0-2. Oh my God! If that would have worked, forget about it. You know the problem is that they're going to probably lose this game, and blame it on Lovelady, of course, and then send him down. Here's the pitch. Ball. I keep saying Manaea. Mendoza was the one that put him in here. Here's a pitch. Swinging, strike 3. No, he fouled it off. Did he foul it off? Yeah, he did. Fouled it off. Still 1-2. Ridiculous. Here's the pitch. Swinging, strike 3. But damage is done. Pirates score 2. 2, right? Why is it 5-2? Who put that? It's not 5-2, is it? No, come on, man. I didn't put 5-2, did I? It's 4-2, going to the bottom of the 10th. So, yeah, well, see what happens. They do have the Ghost Runner. They have the Ghost Runner. And they got Lindor, Soto, and Bichette. So, but they shouldn't be in this situation. They should have never been in this situation as it is. We'll see what happens. I told you, very hard to sweep. Very hard. Because no team that ever wants to get swept, they're embarrassed. So they come out hard to win. I keep doing that. Keep taking the top off. I need that. So I can eat my. Well, like I said, Lindor, Soto, and Bichette. 3 capable guys that can hit home runs. So, just saying. Here comes Jose Urquidy. He only pitched 2 games last year. Gave up 4 hits, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. He only pitched 2 games, and Billy Cook is in right field. Francisco Alvarez is the runner at second. First pitch to Lindor. Is that a ball? Well, the reason why they got nobody else to catch. That's why Alvarez is on second. Bad call. Oh my God. Lindor, pitch, outside, 2-0. Oh my God, did they make a bad? That's bad because he doesn't run that. I mean, he's okay, but he's not, you can't, I don't know. Anyway, here we go. 2-0 to Lindor. Strike, 2-1. I don't see no wind out here, but there's wind in Citi Field. Excuse me. Up. Lindor at the last minute gets timed out. They let him call timeout as the pitcher was almost about to throw the ball, so I don't know what that means. Two and one pitch coming. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, it bended inside. Strike. 2-2 to Lindor. Pitch bent right into him. And then it went right in the strike zone. Remember, the Mets still have one more challenge left. 2-2 pitch. Here comes the pitch. Swinging, foul. He just got a hole. He just got a tip on that. Well, he was going to go down strike. He was going to go down swinging. Soto on deck, 1 for 4. Lindor is 2 for 4. But we need more. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Whoa. Call the ball. 3-2. 3-2 now. Oh my God! I did tell you this. Oh my God! This game. That was a strike too. They looked at it. Here goes the pitch. He walked and he's getting everybody up. He's getting everybody up for Soto. Hit a home run. Let's go. He's getting all psyched up. He told, let's go. He said, let's go, boys. Wait a minute. I got bases loaded here. Now get out of here. First and second. Here comes Juan Soto. Remember, it's not April yet, but we need one. 1 for 4, single RBI. Juan Soto, first pitch. Way back. No. It's in the gap. It's in the gap. Here comes Alvarez. Alvarez is going to score. And, oh no, Lindor. He's out. Lindor's out at the plate. And he's hurt. Is Lindor hurt? Lindor tried to score on that. He could have just stayed there. Why try to score? But Alvarez scored 4-3. Soto on second. So 1 out. Lindor tried to score. He was getting hit in the face. He got hit in the face with the guy. He tagged him right in his face. I don't know why Lindor tried to score on that, guys. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to be a hero. Just say it's. Did they wave him in? He might have been waved in. I don't know this new guy at third base guy. I don't know these new guys, first and third. But he waved him in. The Mets have it. Here comes. They didn't challenge it, did they? Because he's out. The Mets challenged the play. Unless when he tagged him up unless when he tagged him up high, he already had his foot on the bag, on the plate. I don't know. This is a tough one right here, guys. As they were doing that, I'm eating my spaghetti. I don't need my wife to yell at me. Now, he got the ball. Oh, he's safe. I think he's safe. I think the Mets won. I don't know, but he tagged him up high. His foot was on the bag, I think. Let's see. I don't know. That might be too tough to call. They might have an out there. I don't know. Did they call him out? Did you call him out? I think they did. They're still playing. They're still looking at it. Oh my God. This is one of the weirdest, exciting weekends I've had for doing my first ever broadcast scoreboard for the Mets. Thursday night was easy. Thursday game was the first one for me. They blew him out. They called him out. Okay. Called him out. Is Lindor hurt? He's got a hold in his thing. His shoulder. Anyway, he just had that hammock moment. Anyway, here comes Bo Bichette again. A chance to be a hero. He has a 3 sombrero today. He can make that up with just 1 hit. Bichette takes a pitch low, ball 1. I think that play was too close to call, or they had it right, because I couldn't tell. Here comes a pitch, 1-0. Ground ball. Oh, second base. Shortstop throws to first. Out. But guess who's coming up, people? Is it? 2 outs. Is it Robert Jr.? Could he be a hero 2 days in a row in his first ever 3 games as a Met? Or is it Polanco first? I forgot. Anyway, whoever's up is coming up. It's Polanco. Can Polanco be a hero? 0 for 4 today. First pitch. Fly ball deep. It's going back. He's got a hold on it. I caught it at the wall. He caught it at the wall. Oh, man. But the Mets tie it up. No, they lost. Mets lost. That's right. I'm so sorry. I forgot they lost that extra run. The Mets lose the game. Oh, man. I forgot they didn't tie it up. Oh, well. No happy recap. Mets lose 4-3. And that ball was, so close. Just at the wall. I think the wind knocked it back. And that's why we didn't win the game. Anyway, what are you going to do? Exciting weekend. Mets couldn't do it. They'll be back tomorrow to play against the Cardinals in St. Louis. Final score, 4-3. Mets, Pittsburgh, 7 hits, 1 run, 1 error. Mets, 3 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. Winning pitcher was Santana. I didn't see the losing pitcher because they didn't show me. They're too quick. Oh, man, I can't believe I forgot they didn't get I forgot that Lovelady was the loser. I should have realized. Lovelady gave up that extra run, and that's why we lost. Sometimes getting the 1 run is not enough. 2 runs is what you need to do, and that's what they did. And the Pirates win. So, wow. Tomorrow's game, like I said, Clay Holmes will go against Kyle Leahy. That game will start around 7. I will post that up here so you guys know when I start it. And like I said, unfortunately, no happy recap, but excitement all weekend long. I'm going to finish my spaghetti, go hang out with my family. If you want to check me out, you can check me out, all my other YouTube videos, and you can also check me out on Twitch. And also, I do have TikTok, and it's under Gaming the Right Way 27. And I am done, guys. Great weekend. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the sweep. Just missed it. And you guys have a great rest of your weekend. And I will see you guys tomorrow.